Enrique to finish his time as manager of Barcelona. Pepe signing a few autographs. It's his final day as a Real Madrid player. This is how it's going to finish. Real Madrid are the champions. It's been a long time coming. They've waited since 2012, but Zinedine Zidane has guided them once more. Real Madrid are the footballing kings of Spain. It's in the DNA since Zinedine Zidane. Unity was his watchword. And for players like Cristiano Ronaldo and Pepe and Ramos, and even Zinedine Zidane, who've seen it and done it and won it all, you can see what it means to them. They're starting the party here. They'll be dressing the Fieblas, where they will head back to in the wee small hours of the morning. And Florentino Perez does have a celebration planned in Madrid, but not for this week. He wants a double celebration because he's still got his eyes on taking the European title as well. And for the first time in 59 years, hoping that Real Madrid can be champions of Spain and the champions of Europe at the same time. Party celebrations in Malaga and back in the capital as well. And commiserations in Barcelona. They finished the season 3 points behind Real Madrid. They've been close, but Terry Gibson, that table tells the tale, doesn't it? At the end, they were just that little bit better this season.
100%. From week one, when they won 3-0 up Real Sociedad, their intentions were clear. They remained focused, determined. Their intention was to get the La Liga title back. They've done exactly that, and they fully deserve to. They've been absolutely brilliant. Zidane has been brilliant, and they fully deserve the league champions title.
Well, credit to Malaga. There was talk of them maybe folding here today, but they put up quite a fight. They forced Keylor Navas into a number of saves. They gave Zinedine Zidane a few scares, and now it's an outpouring of emotion from Zinedine Zidane. Just over a year in charge of this team, and his 27th game, he took them to the Champions League final and won it. This year, he won the World Club Championship. Now, he's almost got the full set. He's won La Liga. His eyes will be trained on Cardiff, and in the first week of June, taking the European title as well. The Malaga supporters seeing off a number of their players. The man who's done the damage today is one Cristiano Ronaldo, who started the scoring in the second minute of the game. 40 goals this season, but it hasn't been a one-man affair. It has been a total team effort this season from Real Madrid. And who knows, maybe this is the start of a whole new era, the start of the Zinedine Zidane era.
And Sergio Ramos, the very, very proud Real Madrid captain, has had his part to play, particularly against Malaga, scoring 2 goals in the reverse fixture at the Estadio Bernabeu. But as Rob rightly says, it's all about the squad strength. Hashtag squad goals. 19 different scorers in La Liga, and Zinedine Zidane will always be a man who has more of a reserved celebration, but this, anything but. And all of those have played their part. Mariano scored against Deportivo La Coruña. Marco Asensio, tipped to be one of the stars of the future, scored early on in the La Liga season. And Gareth Bale, remember that he started this season well, of course has had his injury problems, particularly with his calf muscles, right calf this time, which has kept him out of this game, but may well still have a part to play against Juventus in Cardiff. We've seen this before, because Vasquez and Sergio Ramos, in their own way, celebrating a 33rd La Liga title, second in 9 years, first in 5 since Mourinho was in charge at the Estadio Bernabeu. Let's just confirm then the final La Liga table, the top of it at least. Real Madrid are champions of Spain, and they've done it by a 3-point gap over their great rivals Barcelona, who also won by 4 goals to 2 at home to Eibar, having been 2-0 down in that game. And the celebrations will continue down on the south coast. We saw Pepe with his selfie stick a bit earlier on. There he is at the front. And Casemiro there as well. Marcelo with the scarf draped around the head. Plenty of assists from him. One of the players of the season. Has he been perhaps the left-back of choice? We'll find out when we tell you about our teams of the season with Geisker and Guillem a little bit later on in the show. Just brief reactions from you both. Real Madrid have made away games look particularly straightforward, haven't they? More away points than home points for the first time in La Liga for them. Has that been a significant key for you guys, Scott?
I think it is. Whenever you look at teams that are champions, obviously you strong at home, but when you grab in and you're making the difference is in the away games. And Real Madrid has been the more consistent team. I think the squad, you can tell, is which has won the trophy. Not only Ronaldo, not only Benzema. I think you have to give credit to Zidane and the whole squad.
And how does this achievement match up to, say, 2012 and Mourinho, what that crop did compared to this crop?
Perhaps Barcelona was a stronger team at that time, but in any case, they fought it until the end, Barcelona. And Real Madrid, as Gath was saying, is just Zinedine Zidane has worked his magic, especially with the mind. How he's convinced Cristiano Ronaldo to be away from games 14 times this season, never before was like that. How he's convinced Navas in a period where he was struggling that he was still the number one. How he told Isco and James and Lucas Vázquez and even Mariano, as you said earlier, that they will have the chance. And in fact, they all had the moment to win the league. And this is not so much about tactics, it's not so much about changing things in a game, it's much more about making everybody believe that they are important. But secondly, you should hear him in his press conference. He's humble and happy, and he keeps telling everybody, just be happy, enjoy the moment, and that's what they do.
And that isn't something that's put on. It's not fake. Zinedine Zidane is genuinely that way, isn't he, guys? He's more of a softly spoken, considered individual. How important is that? Because obviously he's got the talent and the playing career that can control the dressing room, but also that calmness, especially with so many egos in the room too.
Yeah, but I think that calmness